The first time I saw a gun, I was 7 years old. The first time I found out a gun wasn't a toy was when I was actually playing with it, a real gun, and I actually fired it off. And I can feel the impact and see the damage that it did afterwards.
And ever since that day, I realized guns wasn't a game, and it's always bullets without names.
You know, I remember one time for the first time, I actually pulled out a weapon on somebody, it was a toy, but like I was robbing them, and I seen them give me their money. Just playing with guns made me start, messing with them for real.
I know my first thought was, and the first thing I kept saying to myself was, don't die, you know? And that's honest, I really think that's what will help me, because all I can think about was all my dreams that I, haven't got a chance to live out yet.
There's times I think about how when I got shot at 23, my brother also died at 23. The guy pulled out a gun, and when he pulled out the gun, instead of my brother backing down, in fear, he kind of reacted like, you gotta use it now, like you done pulled it out, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta use it. So when he went to go grab the gun from the dude or whatever, the dude shot him in the face. The bullet did some type of traveling. It kind of messed up my intestines, and some type of way it came over to the right side and got stuck in my right hip. So I had to have major surgery. Even now, I'm wearing a colostomy bag. I can't just go use the bathroom. I use the bathroom whenever I use the bathroom. It just happens, And it's like changing the diaper and shit. So I had to go through the hospital. Then I went to rehab to learn how to walk again, because I couldn't walk. The medicine they'll give me will probably trigger something from the drugs I used to take. And I used to have some weird ass dreams. I couldn't move my leg at all. So sometimes when I was asleep, all my dreams I was fighting or running from somebody. Going through the paranoia, the pain, and just wondering who was gonna be the next person to walk through them doors to see me.
My family, because that's the first thing I thought. Damn, my son just turned 5 years old 2 days ago, and I'm barely in his life. And I'm running down the street and just got shot thinking I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? So I know that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I don't even want him to see me in here. You know what I mean? First thing I'm doing is go see my son, spend time with my family,
I don't let my son play with any guns because for the fact I see me when I look at him, and I know the things that used to be in my mind, and the things I went through, and the type of child he is, he watch a lot of TV and stuff, so he'll pick up on stuff quick. The first time I actually told him stop playing with guns was when I first came home from the hospital, and he pointed a gun at me, telling me pow, pow, pow. And I jumped on him about that. I'm still having shocks. I just got shot. You're not going to point no gun at me telling me pow, pow. That kind of messed me up in the head. My family was impacted because they had to deal with me and my getting well. They had to start looking at people a certain different way, because this happened with people we all knew. You know what I mean? So that, and just being there for me, because it was a time when they wasn't. I was too much in the street, whereas though my family was like, we can't do nothing for you right now. So me getting shot was it impacted our relationship, but it made it better. Because at a point in time, they looked at it like, damn, maybe it's our fault he got shot because he was out there. But then it was like, all right, now he better. Let's be here for him. You know what I'm saying? So put my family back in my life 100%. Before I was shot, I was pretty much living what you call a street life. I started my own group called the Up Top Boys. And it's basically, we call it 5150, 51st and 50th Street in Lake Heights. So my music was pretty street, hardcore music, but since I've been shot, I've been more calm and by myself, more thinking. I had time to, you know, think about what I want to write. My dreams have more meaning to them now. I don't hang around the people I used to hang around. So like in my dream, it'll probably be like my conscious plan, and it'd be like the people I'm not hanging with no more, like thinking that I changed. Now I'm trying to put more of a message in my music instead of, you know, because at one point in time it was more like I was rapping what I was living. I done been in the streets. I done did it all. Now at the point of my life, I can talk about that in my music, but like what's the point? Because that's not like where I want to be at. That's not, I would rather talk about where I see me going instead of like what I've been through. To be honest, my mother was my doctor at the hospital. My mother never left my side. Like, she stayed there the whole entire time. I got a lot of positive people in my life right now. I feel like I'm doing a lot of positive things that I wasn't doing last year. I see me being real successful with my music. Been doing a lot of networking with people, so might start doing a little bit more traveling, getting to meet more people, so I see a bright future.
I think if I was weak, I would have just passed out and laid there and probably, you know, not even made it to a phone. But the fact that I had a dream and some goals that I ain't get to finish, I had to run for help, you know, and the more I thought about the pain, the less I thought about stopping.
Let's get it. You know. Let's get it.
I came up in the struggle, so I started trapping.
Go get it.
Hey, yo, my youngest ready, boy, they bout that action.
Bang.
Yeah, man, we rap, but we ain't with the rapping.
Shut up.
And we ain't with the talking, we gon' make it happen.
Bang.
Them 30s on that, we never lack it. 8 times got